gangster. Come on.
Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. It's about 10 to 4 when the back of the coupe is open.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the Detroit Tigers. Major League Baseball on The Show is next. Daniel Norris gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, he's never really put things together like a lot of people in baseball thought he would from the left side. Loved the arm, mid to upper 90s fastball, good assortment of breaking pitches to go along with it. Like most lefties, command has been the issue for Daniel Norris. If he's throwing strikes, he's tough to hit.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. He will lead this one off today.
Tommy La Stella.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball one. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game, first game of this series, and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, D-Roll. There's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in the 4-game set. That's exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum going into the next series.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Marcus Semien is on deck. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And that one misses as well. So it's a poor start here this afternoon as it's a 4-pitch walk to get things going.
Batting second, the shortstop, Marcus.
Digging in, Marcus Semien. The head-to-head numbers with Daniel Norris. He's a .333 hitter. First pitch on its way. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. And as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First delivery to him on the way. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. One and one the count now. Two balls and a strike.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Fouled away. Still even at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Chris Davis would be next. Now the payoff pitch home. Full count still. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. It's the A's nothing. Tigers coming up. Major League Baseball on the show. Gio Gonzalez gets the starting nod for the A's in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
So coming to the plate, Robbie Franks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tigers, the center fielder, Robbie
Here it comes.
Franks.
And Dan Dero, these A's as they begin play here this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, Matty V, yeah, they'd like to finish this series off strong, D-Row. They lose the first game of the set. They come back storming, winning games 2 and 3. They'd like nothing more than to finish it off and go 3 out of 4 and win this one here.
And heading into the weekend, this could really fire up this team, both offensively and defensively.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
He's set and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. No problem here. 1 away.
Batting third, the right fielder,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 13 at-bats in the series so far with 4 hits. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Off-speed pitch, good for strike 2. And the runner's breaking for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. So a good job there of taking third unannounced. But meanwhile, the strikeout means 2 men are gone now. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Gonzalez comes set. Here's the pitch. The 0-1 offering. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Franks on third with 2 out. And it's fouled away. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Wilmer Flores would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Here's the payoff pitch. Count still full, 3-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
So stepping in, Wilmer Flores, hoping to cash in here in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. From the stretch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Gonzalez has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Flores is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Here's Chris Davis now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Number 2, Chris Davis.
Now here's the pitch.
Come on, 1 strike.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appered to be the case there.
Matt Olson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. This is pulled into right. Castellanos is there, 2 down.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Chad.
And that brings up Chad Pinder, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Pinder Originally from the state of Virginia, he was taken in the second round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Franks is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. A's are gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So digging in now, Leury Garcia. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
The left fielder, Leury.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 1-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first down of the inning.
The designated hitter, Nico.
Standing in, Nico Goodrum. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. On, he pops it up. And this will land foul. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
It's the best competition in all of sport, the pitcher against the batter right there. He fouled off multiple pitches, refused to go down. Not only did he get a knock, but he ran some pitch total up too.
Riding into the box, Grayson Greenier. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. To first, Gonzalez, and the runner back in standing. First delivery to him on the way. Olsen is over to take a look. Runners on first with 1 down. And it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Ronnie Rodriguez. He's 2 for 10 in the series coming into today. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes set. The 0-1.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
And there's ball 2 now.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
The 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. Olsen near the first base bag. And that ends the inning. 1 left for Detroit. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Here's Jurickson Profar. 2 hits in 13 at-bats in the series so far.
Jurickson Profar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now. And it's 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Popped up. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. d'Arnaud, a former New York Met, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to third. He's got it. To second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
Batting up, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. Just 1 for 10 in the series coming in, so he'll look for better results here today. First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Now the A's designated hitter, Tommy La Stella. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Here it comes, 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Throw in time and the side is retired. One left for Oakland. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping into the box, Robbie Franks. He drew a walk his first time up.
Center fielder, Robbie.
Now here's the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Swing and he pops him up. Chapman in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
2-2 the count. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Settling in now, Jeimer Candelario. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Runner goes for second. He swings and misses. Throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Nick Castellanos now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. He swings and grounds it to short. And a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Into the box now, Wilmer Flores, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well.
Hey, guys, that's a great job of hitting right there. Pitcher executes his pitch down and away below the knees, and a right-handed batter is able to stay inside and push it through the 3-4 hole. Nothing you can do.
Into the box, Leury Garcia. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they will get the lead runner at third. A daring attempt with no outs on the scoreboard, and it doesn't pan out. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Three runs already home here. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 2-2 one more time.
3 balls. He's great.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nico Goodrum. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
First pitch on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the runner is in from second. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And a change is coming up as that's going to be all for Gio Gonzalez. So it's an early shower here this afternoon, as this will not go down as one of his better outings. Yusmeiro Petit is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Yusmeiro Petit.
At the plate now, Grayson Greenier, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. One and 2 to the Tigers catcher.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Stepping in now, Ronnie Rodriguez, as he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. 3 innings complete. Tigers are out in front 5-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Cal Berkeley product Marcus Semien is the first to bat in the inning. Here it comes. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Semien is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Ball 2. On the ground to third. Reined in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The throw is wild, and it gets away. The tag comes down, and they're going to get him at third. Aggressive base running there following some shoddy defensive play, but it doesn't work out for him.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Chris Davis next to bat, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul. Another 2-2 offering. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. The 3-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1-2-3 go the A's. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Coming to the plate now, Robbie Franks. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, it'll be Jamer Candelario. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
And he lays off for ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Grounder down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing in a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Standing in now, Nicholas Castellanos as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Cabrera. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Oh. 1 ball, no strike.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Profar onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Tigers leave one as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're not doing a very good job of hitting off the fastball today, which he said is a necessity in today's game. Otherwise, he explained, the pitcher never feels uncomfortable and believes he can get anyone out at any time. That hasn't been too far from the truth in this one, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for Oakland.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Matt Olson.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Two and one to the A's first baseman.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. And, oh, he can't rein it in. Another try at 2-2. And this is strike 3 called, says Clyde Washington. Might have looked a bit low, but that's out number 1.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
To the plate now, Chad Pinder, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Here's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Slider laid off for a ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now. 3-2. On deck, there's Jurickson Profar. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Jurickson Profar digs in next. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, D-Row. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Tigers 5 and the A's 1. Digging in and looking for more, Wilmer Flores. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance.
Wilmer Flores.
From the stretch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is under it. 1 down.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Leury Garcia. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
One strike.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
At the plate, Nico Goodrum. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back. He's set and the pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 1-2. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Chapman has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Grayson Greenier. Well, the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Hit out towards second. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Detroit. They're up 5-1. Eric Hins takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 29, Eric Hins.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Tommy LaStella. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And now pitch on the way.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0. And he lays off the circle change here as he moves into the driver's seat. 3-1. Marcus Semien waits on deck. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down the third base line. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman playing off the line, oof, that's a nice job of hitting right there.
Into the box, Marcus Semien. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 pitch.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1.
That's ball 3.
Chris Davis waits on deck. The 3-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Payoff pitch on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
At the plate now, Chris Davis, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. One there. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Digging in now, Ronnie Rodriguez. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
The 0-1 delivery. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Lou Trevino comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Lou Trevino.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Robbie Franks. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 2-0. Franks Playing here in his age 26 season. This is his first year at the big league level. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will get foul. 2-1. The pitch, and it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Now batting, third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
The next batter, Jamer Candelario, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. And another throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Here's the 2-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping in, Nicholas Castellanos. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Oh, I bet he'd like to have that swing back. It's 2-1 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now this is on the ground here for Profar at second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Tigers leave 1. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Striding in for Oakland, Matt Olson. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Garcia arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Up next for Oakland.
Digging in, Chad Pinder. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
To first. Cabrera's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Two out, nobody on. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. A's are gone in order. They're down here 5-1. David Phelps will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Number 35, David.
Last half of the 7th here, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera.
Leading up for the Tigers, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
First pitch coming, here it is. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's one away.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
At the plate, Wilmer Flores. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. One out, nobody on. That misses. 2-0.
2-0.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Runners on first with 1 down. And there's a base hit on the line.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Good draw.
So now to the plate, Nico Goodrum, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. First and second now, 1 man out. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1 and 2 now. On a rope to the second baseman.
Now batting, the catcher, right there, Liner.
Standing in, Grayson Greenier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. One and one.
1-1.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Tigers strand a pair. They're up 5-1. Shane Green has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 61, Shane Green.
Ready for another shot now. Travis d'Arnaud. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And it's fouled away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
To the plate now, Matt Chapman, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. (5-1) our score as we play the 8th. Not close. It's 2-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
3-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Franks is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Tommy La Stella, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
2-0.
3-0 now. Marcus Semien would be next. And no doubt about this one, it's in there. 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the count will be full. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Marcus.
Stepping up to the plate, Marcus Semien. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. And that misses. 2-1. From the stretch.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. The A's strand 1. They're down 5-1. Joaquin Soria is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Joaquin Soria.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Ronnie Rodriguez.
Ronnie Rodriguez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kinder settles under it, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Robbie Franks. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time. 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 2-2 one more time. Sent on the ground out to second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Into the box, Jeimer Candelario. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Ball 3. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pinder's got it for route number 3. Down in order go the Tigers. They lead this one though 5-1. Johnny Gomes comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 33, Johnny Gomes.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. First pitch of the at-bat. Gomes, 23 years old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Liner towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2-0 now. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it. Stepping in now, Chad Pinder.
As he'll take a look at ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder. And that's in there. 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And now this crowd, announced at around 22,000, comes to their feet. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that's going to do it as the catch is made, and the Tigers bounce back here to take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series as this one is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The Tigers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Daniel Norris gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Gio Gonzalez couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Athletics, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.